Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Megan. I do sewing, embroidery, and other crafty things. And in today's video, I thought I would update you all on what the heck is going on in my life. So I know it's been a while since I've posted a video. I think it's been a few weeks actually. You may notice I'm in a new space. I got a little bit of a tan, but behind me, if the curtains weren't closed, you guys would actually see that I'm actually at the beach. So I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on with my life, some new exciting updates that I think you all will be very interested in, especially if you're interested in embroidery. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to do a general chat and check in with you guys and let you know what's going on. So yeah, like I said, I'm in a new space. I have not moved or anything. I'm still in my beautiful apartment, still have my beautiful Racoma, but I am actually in New Jersey right now, spending some time with family. And shortly I'll give you a tour of my new craft space because yes, I am working on Etsy orders. I'm still working on my small business, trying to expand it as much as possible. So yeah, so lots of changes here. So right now it is June 29th, so we're almost into July, so that's exciting. But yeah, just been pretty busy with Etsy orders. Well, not pretty busy, mildly busy, I guess. I get a few orders here and there. Started to become more consistent because obviously, back to school is going to be up here in a few months, and some people are getting ahead of things. Even this morning I got 2 back to school orders, so that's exciting. But yeah, overall, one big update I wanted to tell you guys is that I actually have been working on my own website for my kids shop. So if you're new to my channel, I mainly make children's clothing, specifically like personalized embroidery. I make some like HTV shirts with my Cricut and things like that as well. And I do a lot of sewing too, as you can see this pile of fabric. Unfortunately, this is all that I have left of this fabric. It's from Hobby Lobby, and then they don't sell it anymore. So this was unfortunately a really big seller for back to school, but I found a good substitute for it, and I just got an order for my substitute today. So I guess people like it, but yeah, so I've been busy with that. Right now, my website is almost done. My goal is to get my website completed before I post this video. So if you guys want to check out my website, it's pretty much similar to my Etsy shop, just kind of with mostly like my best sellers and things like that are in it right now mainly. And then over time, I'm going to add more and more items. So I have my tutu outfits, my birthday outfits, back to school up right now as well. So it's just kind of like polishing things up. Making sure that some of them have like text boxes, so if people want things personalized, they can input this stuff into the text box. And I'm planning on making a separate video for you guys, including how I am planning on transitioning my customers from Etsy to my Shopify, and what I'm planning on doing to, hopefully eventually transition only to my Shopify. But right now, I am content on Etsy, and then I'm hoping to bring those customers to my website, particularly my thank you cards. I have a QR code that they can scan to join my email list, and then from that email list, I'll drive more traffic to my website. So that's kind of what I'm planning on doing right now, but my website is, as of this moment, is not up and ready yet. But I would say it's like 90% there, but it takes a lot of time, right? And before, I did have this website before, and I did get a little bit of traffic here and there, but it's a lot of money to spend on Shopify, right? It's at least $30 a month, and can be quite pricey. So I've just been trying to think about what would be best for me, and I was just looking at the numbers from Etsy, like the net and gross and all that stuff, and Etsy takes a good chunk out of my sales, which is fine. I understand their platform. People go onto Etsy specifically to look for specific products, and that's how they find me. So, I completely understand, but, I would love this eventually to maybe become a full-time business, or as of right now, it's just kind of like a part-time job essentially for me. So I'm hoping to, eventually expand and everything. And at this point, I just want to make, as much money as possible. Hopefully organically. I would love to not have to pay for ads or anything like that, but we'll kind of see how things go. For Etsy, I've never really had to pay for ads. It never really made a difference for me. So I'm hoping to really work on my social media. My TikTok, I have over 1,000 subscribers, so I can easily just do TikTok lives and things like that. So that's kind of my plan for that. So it'll be meganlouisecrafts.com. Right now, as of this moment that I'm filming, it's currently taking people to my Etsy shop. But eventually, once my Shopify is already up and ready, I'm going to change that Google domain to drive traffic to my Shopify instead. So that's my plan with that. Like I said, sales have been pretty good. Actually, I've been getting more orders for tutus. I think in the past 2 weeks or so, I've gotten maybe 4 tutu outfit orders. So that's exciting, and really trying to work on back to school. I've sold a few back to school outfits. I think I've sold 5 or so far. And like I said, I recently had to swap out this fabric here for another fabric, so I had to create a whole new listing for that. But luckily I got an order for one of those, so that's really cool. So we'll kind of see how the back to school season goes. But yeah, like I said, in a bit I'll give you kind of a little bit of a craft room tour. I'm essentially upstairs. My parents and sister are actually not here right now, so it's perfect time to film. So I thought I would throw up the camera here and update you guys on what's going on. So yeah, I'm upstairs. I'm kind of in a corner over here. It works fine for me, right now. I mean, it's obviously not a permanent space. Again, just for the summer. I'm mainly working, so for my job, I work remotely Wednesday through Friday. And then Monday and Tuesdays, most of them I'm taking vacation days. So it ends up working out pretty nicely. So I get to spend most of my summer here. But occasionally I'll be heading back to where I live just to get some work things done. So, but yeah, mostly I'm going to be here this summer. So that's what's going on with me. That's why I haven't been filming that much, because I'm kind of a quiet, shy person when it comes to filming. I like to be by myself, and kind of hard to do that when you're in a house with 3 other people and 3 cats. So, but that's just me, I'm just kind of a shy, reserved person when it comes to that. But so yeah, that's what's been going on with me. Trying to make new items. Yeah, so that's my update with my kids shop, and where I am and everything like that. So still got my place in Rochester. Nothing up with that. Just spending my summer at the Jersey Shore, so can't complain. So my next update, which I think you guys will find very, very exciting, is that I have decided to open up, drumroll, another Etsy shop specifically for embroidery designs. Yes, you heard it here first. I am planning on, actually did open up my own embroidery designs website. So it's through Etsy, obviously, like I just said. So it's called Embroider Me Patterns. So I'll include a link down below here. Hopefully I'll have at least something in my shop by the time I upload this video. And I know that Ashley View Monograms is doing something similar, but she posted that video yesterday, but I've had this idea in my head for a while now. So if you don't know, I have Embrilliance Stitch Artist Level 1, and I've been thinking about, ways to make more money and kind of a passive income. And I thought to myself, why not make embroidery designs? Because that's what I do. Especially my background, right? Because I have not a lot of experience with embroidery, but a moderate amount of experience with embroidery. So I'm like, you know what? Why not make embroidery designs, not only for myself, but for you guys? And yeah, so that's an exciting adventure. Like I said, it's called Embroider Me Patterns. My plan is right now is to have some applique designs. Because I was thinking about how I would love to create my own embroidery designs for my Etsy shop, my kids shop. I have all different sorts of ideas for birthday outfits and things. So I thought, you know what? why not open up my own Etsy shop and sell it to you guys, or you know, other people, and they can embroider things with it. And luckily, like I said, I have 2 embroidery machines that I can use to test out my designs. And yeah, I did bring my embroidery machine with me on my single needle. So yeah, that's kind of my plan. So I'm thinking, like I said, kind of like applique designs, some like fill stitch designs, maybe bean stitch. I feel like bean stitch would be pretty easy to do. So that's kind of what I'm thinking with that. And then also, I think I've told you guys how I make keychains, and how for craft shows I've been using Embrilliance Essentials, the stitch artist, to make these keychains. So I thought, you know what, keychains are pretty easy to digitize, so why not make, you know, my own keychains? So that's kind of what I'm planning on doing with that. Yesterday I actually experimented with Embrilliance Essentials a little bit, and I have started to create one of my first embroidery patterns. It's not perfect. I'm definitely going to have to redo some things on it. You know, I'm just figuring out how to work the system and everything like that. So yeah, I'm really excited for this new adventure. Like I said, mostly embroidery, like applique designs. I'm thinking of right now, I'm thinking I'm going to start with like kind of numbers. Right now I do have an idea in my head, but I'm not going to reveal it yet because, you know, it might be a complete disaster, and I don't want to tell you guys what my plan is and then it not turn out well, and, you know, so we'll see. But yeah, so I've just been having a really great summer so far. I'm excited to see where my Etsy shop takes me, and my new shop here. Hope to have a few designs up and ready to roll on that one soon. But I need to test stitch each design before I put it out to the world here. So that's kind of what I'm planning on doing with all of that. But yeah, I think that's mostly it for the update here. Like I said, in a moment, I'm going to give you a tour of my craft room, and then we'll kind of conclude, you know, this video today. So yeah, I'll be checking with you guys in 1 second. All right, so here is my space that I'm working with. So here is actually where I just had the tripod up, and I was filming right here on the couch. So right here is where I usually take out my cutting mat and cut out my orders. Got my adhesive spray there. I also prep my embroidery hoop, stabilizer, all of that fun stuff here. Sit on the couch there to get it done. Here is my tool that I use for my tutus. I'm actually almost out of these colors. However, I have 2 more bolts coming of each color, so I'm looking forward to that coming here. So here are like my shipping supplies. So these are my cute Polymailers. I'll include a link down below for my affiliate link. So they're from gracefulmailers.com. I believe they're the 10 by 13 inch size. So I got 100 pack of those. I just think they're super cute and fun for summertime. Got my bags for my tutus, and then my bags for my birthday outfits, and some boy print Polymailers, and then I have some extra thread and my ribbon for my cow print tutus. And then in here I have my business cards. I include 2 of these in every order that I get, one for my customer and one for any of their friends. Here are my new thank you cards that I just made the other day. If I can get them out. So here they are. So this, I got this template from Etsy. I'll link this down below as well. So it includes a coupon code. Thank you for your order. Leave a positive review. Love it. Share it and snap it. And my website and my socials. And then on the back here, I have a check out our new website, and then a barcode that they can scan to be added to my email list to get access to products, giveaways, and more discounts. And then I'll show you my old business card, which there's nothing wrong with it, but I just wanted to redo it. So this is kind of what my original one looked like. So as you can see, my new one versus my old one, my new one, I have a lot more info, and this one just kind of basic and boring. And then there's nothing on the back of this one. So I'm very happy with my new thank you cards. I'll include both templates down below. And then I also have washing instructions that I include for any order that includes any shirts, just so they know how to properly clean them. So that's that. I have other business cards and things like that in there, just some extra bits. Drop those on the ground, of course. I'll pick those up later. Okay, so let's go to the table here. So as you can see, I have all of my machines set up. Right now I've been embroidering, so I have my embroidery machine up here. By the way, if you're new to my channel, my embroidery machine is the Brother NQ 1600E. Can go up all the way to 6 by 10 inches, and it can even do 4 by 4 embroidery designs. And then here is my serger. It's the Brother Lock 1034DX. You can get these at Walmart. And my Juki that I brought from home as well. So it's a Juki TL 2010Q. I've had this machine for like 3 or 4 years now. Works like a charm. And you can get this from Amazon. And then this is the thread that I use. I actually buy it from waywack.com or wawak, however you say it. So those are all my machines. And then let's see, here is my mannequin that I have yet to open. This is my kid mannequin. I do have one back in my apartment, but I actually left it. I forgot it, so I bought a new one for here. I thought I would get a use out of having 2 mannequins anyways. This is a makeshift area for my kids' shirts. Eventually I want to kind of organize these a bit better, but this box is actually like from a Costco. Over there is my brand new tripod. And on the table here I have my Cricut Explorer Air 3. And this actually my uncle made me, so I got it a few Christmases ago. It's actually for my phone, so it's really nice actually to hold up my phone because it's got this little thing in there. So I usually, if I'm watching TikToks or Facebook or something like that, I like to put my phone up here. Over here I have extra bobbins for my embroidery machine. I got some pins. I have my magic clips in the corner there. But most importantly, I have my applique pieces with heat and bond light on it. So I keep any of my popular ones that I use. So these are the popular colors that I use right now. Mostly I've been making Forever Sweet birthday outfits. So I always have these next to my machine ready to go. Got some scissors. I got my cam snap press thing. There's some more snaps. And then over here is my basket of fabric. So these are for my common designs. So I have a new placemat coming soon on my Etsy shop, one of my Etsy shops. So I have all those fabrics for that. So if I ever get a order for something, or if I need more of that teal, for example, I have it in this pile right here. So let's go to the desk. Well, actually first, so these are just a couple extra Wegmans bags. And then this is all of my fabric that I have. I have the heat and bond light on top. And this is SF 101 Shape Flex. It's basically like a light stabilizer for fabrics. And I use that specifically when I'm adding like plastic snaps and stuff to my designs. As you can see, I have a lot of back to school fabric. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do with all that. But this is where I store like most of my fabric for my embroidery design, or not my embroidery, my sewing. And then I have my snap press there. And then an extra Cricut mat over here. All of my HTV vinyl. I don't know what this is doing there, but I haven't used that in a while. I leave any of my scrap bits in here or in that fabric area. But lately I've been leaving them here for if I get like a number embroidery design or order, I can just grab some of this fabric here. Okay. Then in this corner, I have, these are my most commonly used colors. So I have these up here. Usually when I'm finished orders, I put them on here. just kind of get them out of the way. My cats like to sleep in that corner because they're cute. And then these are all the extra threads that I have from home that I'm not currently using. So if I run out of a color, so for example, this blue and this purple, I have extra bits in here. So whenever I run out of those, I can just grab it from there. These are actually placemats that I've been working on. So I have one more block of these to do, but I haven't finished it. So this will be like a summer themed placemat. So super excited for that, to see how that comes out. Here are all of my plastic sleeves for my orders that I put them in. And then of course I have my manila envelopes for organizing the different sizes and my pattern pieces. And then down in here, it's mostly just like stabilizer, hoops, thread. I have some Tender Touch right there. Obviously I have some rulers. So basically anything extra that I have, I kind of put in here. You can see some of my elastic here just hanging out. I usually just kind of pull it as I go with orders. So that's kind of how I have that all organized. And then I have, excuse the mess, my sister also comes up here, so I probably should have cleaned that up. But there is my label printer. This is a lemon tree that I've been trying to take care of. As you can see, it's not doing so hot. Got my iron. And then this is my pressing station. So I have my heat mat. I got some scissors and I got my ruler, got Tender Touch there as well. And then this is my 10 by 12, I believe it is, Easy Press. So I actually got this on Amazon for $100. And I believe for Joann's to get the Easy Press 2, it's about $200. But this I'm very impressed with. It can get up to 400 degrees. Perfect for tender touching shirts. The only unfortunate thing is that it does not work very well when it comes to HTV. I've tried to use the highest heat, press it for a long time. Doesn't really press it well. So I mainly just use this for, prepping applique pieces. So like heat and bonding, tender touching, those sorts of things, pressing fabrics. But I found this to be very helpful. So yeah, this is kind of like my pressing station area. So yeah, that's what's going on with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what sort of embroidery designs you would like to see me make. And I'd be more than happy to add them to my Etsy shop. And yeah, so I just kind of wanted to update you guys on what's going on because it's been a while. I also know I have a lot of new subscribers. So if you recently subscribed, thank you so much for joining the fam. I hope you're looking forward to future videos. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already done so. Again, leave a comment down below on what you would love to see from my channel or my future embroidery design Etsy shop. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Bye.